everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan and I create design tutorials and I also offer support to creatives. Today I wanted to experiment with more of a vlog style video and show more day in the life moments, as well as having more of a casual chat about what it's like to be a graphic designer and just have like a very open, transparent conversation about the things that I'm struggling with and any setbacks that I'm experiencing. I want to talk about some of my content goals for 2024. Actually sit down and schedule out a content calendar. Finally, discuss what my plans are for the future of this YouTube channel. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please subscribe below. I do have a full-time graphic design job, but I find myself just not feeling very creatively fulfilled. I'm at a point in my life where I'm not financially meeting my goals that I would like to see. I've always dabbled a little bit with content creation, but in 2024, I really want to get focused and explore that more. I also just want to create more passive income streams. Right now, I have one Etsy shop that I take, pretty seriously. And then I have two more Etsy shops that are more experimentation. I really love the idea of creating a community, and I feel like people who are artists and graphic designers, it's not really treated like a traditional job. It's more ambiguous. They say, oh, I'm an artist, or I'm an illustrator, or I'm a surface pattern creator. People don't really know what that consists of for a job. And so they tend to overlook those types of career paths. And I like to talk about, it is a difficult job and it does require a lot of skill and time and energy. One example I have is when you think of Olympic athletes, they are the best at what they do in their field and they make everything look so easy. When you see a design out in the world that you like, whether it's an advertisement, packaging, you're seeing the final result. You're not seeing all the revisions and you're not seeing the changes that happened up to that point. You're the planning, moving elements around and the research, picking out color palettes, and you're not seeing the full picture. You're just seeing the final result, and people don't generally understand how much goes into creating a design. I really love the idea of having a supportive community for creatives. Some of my goals for 2024 that I have for myself. So I have a YouTube channel that I have put out, a handful of videos for an Instagram and a TikTok account, and I have Pinterest as well. My issue is that I take on way too much and I am completely inconsistent with everything. My goal is to grow my social media accounts, grow my email list. I think this helps because it will help me stay accountable to myself, get on a consistent schedule where I'm thinking out content ideas beforehand, scheduling them, implementing them, and have it be in a much more streamlined way. I'm just not doing that right now. Part of it is I do have a full-time job and I am busy. This is a goal that I have for myself to eventually go full-time with, my own artwork or design or content creation. I am absolutely a victim of shiny object syndrome. I get all these ideas in my head and then, you know, go down some rabbit hole and I end up spending hours on something that is absolutely meaningless and will do absolutely nothing to help me grow my business. And then I get mad at myself because I feel like I wasted all that time, and it just is this vicious cycle. And I need to just like focus on my goals and not get distracted by all the outside noise and the shiny objects. Be more intentional with my time and my planning. I don't have any children. I don't have any pets. You know, I have no one but myself to take care of at this point in my life. I truly feel like I have the time to do the things that I want. I just am not utilizing my time in an effective way. I have the tools I need or the pieces of the puzzle. I struggle with figuring out a way to make everything work cohesively and putting those puzzle pieces together in a way that makes sense and is accurate and effective. I think fear is something that holds a lot of people back, and it's certainly something that holds me back. When I first started this YouTube channel, I thought this was gonna be like a really easy thing I could do in my spare time. I had drastically underestimated how long it takes to edit a YouTube video. I was so off in my time estimate. I also struggle with, I haven't found a program that I'm really happy with. I have edited the majority of my, you know, handful of videos using iMovie because it was really quick and easy to learn, but it is very simplistic, very basic, and it doesn't have a lot of the features that I was looking for. And so like this weekend, I spent 4 hours. I was trying out Adobe Premiere Pro and Premiere Rush. The Premiere Pro is like a sensory overload. It was way too much. It was very overwhelming for me. Almost too many things to choose from. I do like all of the options that it comes with. Rush, it seemed like a slightly better version of iMovie, except I couldn't even like figure out how to use green screen in Rush. Like, I don't even know if it's capable of doing that feature, but just for like 10 minutes played around with CapCut, and that one seems to have potential. I just really haven't found anything that I love, allows me to like streamline my videos. And it's also hard because it's editing, it's a new skill that I'm not used to. As my channel progresses and I make more videos, I'm gonna become better at it. It's been a lot. I was very surprised at how much time and effort it takes to edit these videos. So I just wanted to jump on here and chat quick. I have been editing a video on Premiere Pro. I was getting really excited about all of the features. Makes it essentially a lot easier to edit. So I was really excited about that. And then I export the video and it is so overexposed and everything is just blown out and like the colors don't match. And I have spent at least the last hour just looking up YouTube videos to try to find a fix for this, and it's just nothing is working. It's so frustrating to have the video look exactly the way you want, and then you think all I have to do is export it and everything will be fine. And no, it's just like these little behind the scenes things that you don't think about that's going to be an issue ends up derailing your entire day. And then this happened today because obviously I am far too strong of a human being, where it just like completely came out and cracked right here. So maybe I can super glue this back together. I don't know. Why is this dirty? I've also been like experimenting with types of styles for my videos. I thought I was gonna do more tutorial and not show my face very much. I thought that would be an easier solution and I would be able to come out with more videos that way. And it seems to be the opposite. I also think that if I prepare too much, then it feels very stiff and unnatural. If any of you are content creators, what do you use to edit your content? Features do you like? Because I am struggling. Part of the problem with doing kind of like these talking head videos is that when I turn on the camera, my mind just kind of goes blank. Like right now, I just have like a few talking points that I want to go over, and I think feels a little bit more natural. I'm trying to imagine that I just am like having a conversation with a friend over coffee. The last few years, I haven't fully jumped. Just kind of been dipping my toes in the water, but I haven't fully committed and allowed myself to see where this could take me. That's one of my goals, is to be, a little braver, what kind of content I want to come out with and how I can help people. I think we all get in our own heads. This year is going to definitely be a mindset shift for me. First things first, it is my goal to do one long form YouTube video every week and do an Instagram post or reel 3 times a week. Ideally, then those can be used for TikTok videos and YouTube shorts. Next, I want to be transparent about where I'm currently at with subscribers and followers. As of making this video, I currently have 30 YouTube subscribers, 68 followers on Instagram, 195 on TikTok, and 100 followers on Pinterest with monthly views of 103,000. Now, obviously, this isn't very much, but I figure there are a lot of creators in the same stage as I am, and I think it'll be fun to check in once a month and see how things are progressing. I'll still do like tutorials once in a while, but I'm also just interested in just kind of like my daily routines and things that I've experienced as a designer and things that really help me create a healthy mindset and have a good like work-life balance. It's going to be a lot of work, but I enjoy doing things like this. I feel like creatively it is very fulfilling. It's my goal to create a community and like a safe place that people want to come and hang out, come and explore and stay a while and learn things, be entertained, all of the above. Eventually, once I have gained subscribers and have created a little community, I think it would be really fun to have live streams where everyone is drawing on their iPad or in a sketchbook and we have a chatty, cozy little hangout art session. Someday I would also like to create a Patreon with additional content and resources for creatives, so stay tuned for that. And if you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.